All right, Robert Drury back again, and I'm going to attempt to get a 10-minute game in, and we will see how this goes. Now I got to hit play, otherwise it's not doing anything. Okay, my opponent is 2019, I'm 2014, and we will start off with B3. Bishop B2, E3. We'll bring our knight out to E7. We'll go ahead and get our G6 in and get our fin shuttled in. Okay, we're getting close to our Hippo setup. All right. Okay, I see this quite often, the queen, bishop, all pointing towards my pawn over here on H3. Thing about this is I just have to be careful and not, well, he's going to let me, well, I could castle, but if he pushes, it's kind of a pain in the butt. All right. All right, let's go ahead and push and keep him from getting too much space over here. Okay, let's see what he does. Okay, do I take? I take. I would assume he would take that way, but maybe he won't. Let's play a waiting move, because if he take, I didn't want to take, but if he takes here, I didn't want to see a knight jump into here. Well, this bishop is it's bad, but at the same time, it's holding this. It can hold this position down. It's protecting the pawn. Now it's not so much bad because he's opened it up. Let's castle. Let's get out of the way over here. If he pushes, I could just take the pawn. Can't take the pawn. All right. We'll lock the position now. Now this piece is bad. Okay. Now what do we want to do? All right. I'm planning on coming here and taking the bishop out. I want to come here, put the other knight right in there. I would assume that he's going to push the A pawn, push to A6 just to keep my knight out. We're kind of in a waiting position right now. If he ever tries to break this way, I can always take back this pawn if he ever goes after the F pawn. All right, I don't like that bishop. It's kind of stymied right now, but you know what? Hold on. I can't take it because he's He'll get me boxed in. I take. He just pushes and it boxes me in. All right, let's just go with the original plan. Takes back with his queen. All right, let's see if we can get some double up. And actually, I should have just pushed. Then I would have been threatening that. I'll tell you what, it's frustrating when you move quickly and then you see something after the fact. Get so excited about this file that I just missed that I could push there and bring my bishop out, and if I had to, I could trade that bishop off. Well, maybe I can. He can always just push. No, he can't push. I could just take back. I mean, this guy would be hanging. But then the rook would slide. All right, 7-10. What did I? He just played bishop to d7. All right. I've got to pay attention. He's moving. I get myself in time trouble once again. Robert Drury is in time trouble. That's tends to be how I end up standing. All right, if he moves this, now I gotta guard this guy. Queen can come up and guard. King can guard. Rook slides over. Rook sliding over might be the best defense of it. Okay, rook slides over. That made that easy. Okay, I can push. He's just going to slide back in there. Let's see if we can get the queens off the board. Just be done with this. Get the queens off the board. I do have a backward pawn here. And the question is, can he attack it? And he can. What? Once again, I did not have to do that so quick. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's come in here. I'm planning on rerouting. And that way, if he plops a knight down in here, I can just take. Oh my gracious. Okay. And I'm stupid. Oh, God. It's hitting my night. Between the internet doing a number on me and me just blundering, it's not been a good night. Oh. All right, he's gonna. Yeah, it's not too bad. It could be worse. Could be worse. Okay, let's see. Go here. Back. No, I can't go back. He just takes it. Okay. Come in here. If he moves the rook over. Oh, maybe, just maybe. No, I can't. Yeah, what the hell. We will come here. He comes here. I'm going to just slide back. He takes. I take. Okay. Is that the best move? Just take. He takes, I take. Yeah, I'll just slide in here like this. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Is there anything? Is there anything at all that I can do? Just push ups. Looks like I'm going to have. Looks like I'm a pawn down. I'm a point down. I'm actually the exchange down, but I got a pawn. And I got a pawn for compensation. I'd like for him to move this guy. And I could come in here, pick up this piece. But I got to be careful. He comes down here. He gets in. It's all over. It's all over at that point. Katie, it's all over. Okay. Okay. What do I have? What do I have going on? All right. Well, that's gotten a little interesting. Picking up pawns. Picking up pawns. Threatening. He can come in. This. Am I going to be able to save this? Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. He can come here. Well, what's he doing? He comes in for a check. Oh, I see. You dirty dog. But I may end up winning this game after all. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, let's push these pawns up the board. Get them pushed up the board. Let's just keep pushing. Or maybe not. Maybe that was not such a... Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea. Alrighty. Boom. I let it come in. All right. Okay, let's okay, let's see if I can get something going here. I'm down on time. Let's go ahead and... All right, see if I can just keep this as a draw. I actually had the better game for a little bit. All right, I'm gonna have to quit commenting for a moment, and I'm gonna try to move my pieces and not lose on time. He's got to keep my king out. What do we got going on? Okay. He's got some issues. All right, ended up in a draw. I don't know what to say. I didn't play well. I've had a rough night. Right now it's 2:30 in the morning. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but let's tell you what. Let's go ahead and take a look at the what I have going on here. Okay. And I'm going to just stop at the critical moments. Computer, of course, they like black in this setup. Okay, he's got 3 pawns. Computer gives black a slight edge. D4 was is what the computer's calling for. He pushes D4, and I respond with A3, which was the best move. Like I said, just protecting the B4 pawn. He takes. I take. Now the engine has flipped back to favoring white. Okay. Castle still favoring white. Okay, and so far, I mean, everything's looking good for white. So at what point did I go wrong? That's a slight inaccuracy. Okay. Computer prefers queen to E2. And I just took the bishop out. But knight to F3, and then white's up +1. And the rook move wasn't the best move. Let's see, bishop. Alright, it's still calling for knight to F3. And I just refuse to do what it says. It pushes the bishop, but that's turned out in my favor. That's the computer preferred. Well, it just goes back between A4 and knight to F3. A4, bishop. Then knight to F3. Okay. Okay, I got the pieces off the board. Bishop takes D5. There's tactics. There's just tactics, and I miss the tactics. I mean, you take the pawn, he takes. You got your choice. This bishop, this knight. It's like, yeah, the Hippo is a passive game that can explode at any moment, and you just gotta be looking out for the tactical shots that you can take. Okay, and that's right there. It's like, and you know what? The computer says that white's winning. The computer just likes white here. Didn't like that move though. Computer actually wants you to go knight to C3. Hold on, that's something ain't right. Yeah, knight to C3. Knight to C3. Okay. Okay. Oh, why did it? Okay. Wanted A4. And it's just black starts to have the better game here. But in his quest to win, he starts going wrong. And it lets me get a big advantage with my pawns. It's like I said, it's just frustrating because you're winning the game, you just start making bad moves. Bishop to c4, and what I do? I push that piece right there, and I start losing my way. That was not the move. Computer just says push, push, push. D6 plus 5, F6 plus 4.86, E6 plus 4.47. And even H4 is 3.73. But nope. What I do is I respond to the fact that he can come in and check me, and then I'll have to move away and he can just win. And I respond to a threat. And it takes it down to 0. Just an even game. And even black winning. Okay, I'll just click through the rest of this. It's pretty even at this point. I don't think there's ever a time when I was able to get the advantage back. Yeah, we're just in a drawn end game at this point. I'm just clicking through. I don't think there's anything much here. Well, with that said, I'm going to get off here and go to bed, and I will see you maybe tomorrow.